Hello, thank you for starting this training video on the SSOR Data Verification. This video's training agenda consists of the following data verification topics: Introduction to Data Verification and Verifying User Data. Okay, let's get started. Data verification. Before an SSOA can submit its annual report to the FTA for review, they must verify their data. Okay, let's talk about verifying user data. Okay, here we will go through an example of verifying user data. First, let's navigate to Agency Management by clicking the Agency Management tab, the top left corner of the page. Now let's click the Report Year Selector dropdown to select the year for which the data will be verified. Now in SSOR, users can click the Verify button and the system will then check the data for errors or missing fields before it allows users to submit their annual report. For each data category, the method to validate data is the same. Now, for purposes of this training, we'll be validating the internal safety review data. So we'll first click Internal Safety Review. Now we'll click the Verify button to start the error checking process. Now notice, after the Verify button has been clicked once, it will change to a Re-Verify button, but the functionality and location will be identical. You see Re-Verify here. Also notice the system is prompting me with a list of errors to re-verify. Each one of these line items has a hyperlink for verification. We would click the hyperlinks in the verification error box to address any of the displayed data issues. The first one is displaying Agency Internal Audit Identifier. The next one is also displaying data concluded, and then we also have audited areas. So I'll click the hyperlink, and essentially this is opening the record for internal safety review. So I will begin to fill some of the areas that need to be updated. So I've filled Agency Internal Safety Review Identifier. I'm also going to fill Date Concluded. Change that to June 30th, 2023. I'll click Submit. Now notice the first two items within the error box have been removed because they have been updated appropriately. The next item we'll need to update are the audited areas. Now notice the verification errors box has now updated to say no errors found. This page has been verified successfully. In doing our due diligence, we will still click the Re-Verify button. And this is simply to revalidate the data to make sure there are no missed issues. We see that the page has still been verified successfully with no errors found. We will close the verification box by clicking Close Verification Box here. Once all verification errors across the tracked pages have been fixed, users can then move to annual report submission. This concludes this video's training. For SSOR questions, please see the contact information on this slide.